What's wrong, Sayuri? What's up with that massive sigh, huh?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
That didn't look like nothing. We're married, so let's just talk about it and be open, huh?
Well, I'm just really exhausted dealing with your mother. My name is Sayuri. I'm 35 and am married to Kotaro, my husband, who is 5 years older than me. We have a lovely son, Haruma, as well. The reason that we're able to get along so well after being married for 11 years is because we all get along as a family, not just as a couple. If I'm bothered by something, he notices immediately and asks if I need help. But the reason that I'm so bothered is his mother, my mother-in-law.
Again? I'm over it. I can't stand it anymore. I'm gonna cut ties with her.
Wait. Hang on. I'll just check on how she does things from now on, so. My mother-in-law acted like such a kind mother-in-law before I got married to Kotaro. But the second that we got married, she started being extra tough on me. She waits till Kotaro isn't around to bully me, so I wasn't able to really ask him for help. Let's start from when things started to get gnarly with her. After marriage.
You've already put in the marriage papers? How dare you seduce my Kotaro-chan? What a woman.
I haven't seduced him or anything, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am.
But you said you didn't want me to call you by your name the other day, so.
That's because I didn't want you to have anything to do with me. If I hate you this much, you wouldn't get married normally. But you didn't think about anything at all. You just took my Kotaro-chan from me.
I mean, sure, I don't think marriage only involves two people. But still, Kotaro-kun said that even if you didn't approve, he wanted to marry me, so we put in our marriage papers.
Kotaro-chan would never say such a thing like that. Don't talk out of your butt like that. How upsetting.
As you can see, she just continuously said some mean, horrible, naggy things to me. She never approved of me once. The year after we got married, we were blessed with a lovely child. I loved kids so much, so I wanted kids ASAP. I was so happy to see him, but my mother-in-law wasn't happy at all.
Oh my god. Are you actually pregnant?
Yes, I am. I'm only 4 months along, but...
You really know how to strike a nerve, don't you? I can't allow you to possibly be making kids with Kotaro-chan. He was such an innocent and pure boy. You've completely corrupted him.
Corrupted him?
I mean, you did. I treated him so well and raised him so right.
I mean, yes, I think you did take good care of him when you raised him, but he's a grown adult now, and he's actually almost 30. I don't think you need to really involve yourself that much.
You don't understand a single thing, do you? I'm not going to accept that that's my grandchild unless it's a boy. Our family, unlike you, has an elite bloodline and needs a boy to take over the family.
I don't think I can do anything about the gender.
If it's a man, then maybe, potentially, I'll admit that you're his wife.
Uh-huh. I see. After we had our son, she would come during the weekends or make us go over to her house to hold and move heavy things. She was trying to force me to do the chores too. At first, I was able to just hold it back, but she kept calling me over and over, and I decided to have Kotaro tell her that she can't just keep coming over.
Mom, I'm begging you, please stop asking Sayuri for favors. You realize that she's pregnant? What are you gonna do if something happens to her, huh?
Oh my, Kotaro-chan, you really think that your mama would do such a thing? I'm sure she's probably just some maternity blues or something.
Oh my god, seriously, please stop. I really think you're important. I don't wanna hate you.
Huh? But there's no way that you'd actually hate me, right, Kotaro-chan?
If you don't do anything more than you already have, then I won't dislike you.
Apparently, Kotaro's words were that shocking to her. She left me alone for a while. Right around the time I was in my last month of pregnancy, she started asking me for favors again.
Hey, I've got some friends coming over to my house, so please help prep.
I'm literally on the last month of my pregnancy, so it's difficult for me to even go to your house. I've got a massive belly, and it takes an hour and a half to get to your house by bus, one way.
How dare you? You are the married-in wife. That is your role, to serve your husband's family. Are you really going to use pregnancy as your excuse to avoid coming over to my house?
No, ma'am. I think I'm going to swing by from time to time after I give birth, but Kotaro-kun has also told me to avoid going out anywhere far. And so, I continued to get contacted by my mother-in-law almost every single day. I gave in and went to her house to help her out. That day, she asked me to go buy a bunch of groceries and deal with clients. I was let go late into the night. Once again, my mother-in-law was chewed out by Kotaro. She was whining for a while, but after I gave birth, things calmed down a bit. We decided that our child's name would be Haruma, but my mother-in-law wasn't satisfied with that.
You named him Haruma and something boring? You should have come up with something more unique.
No. I don't want to name him something insane. I know for a fact that he would just change his name once he gets older.
Huh? Is that the attitude you have towards your mother-in-law? I never should have accepted you into the family.
Did you think that I would just listen to you if you said that? I have Haruma now and I have to be strong. I'm going to say what I want and speak my mind.
Oh my God, I don't believe it. You're nagging your own mother-in-law? You're the worst.
I just continued to ignore what she said and let it roll off my shoulder. 5 years went by and it was finally Haruma's 5th birthday. Just like Haruma said, I made some cake and was preparing food that he wanted for him. Kotaro was on a walk with Haruma and I was out buying things that I was missing when it happened. I got back home to find...
I feel so bad for Haruma-chan having to eat your cooking.
What are you doing?
I threw away all the food that you cooked. Huh?
That's going way too far. Just because you don't like me, you can't hurt Haruma.
I feel bad for Haruma-chan having to eat this boring and bland stuff on his birthday.
My mother-in-law continued to cackle when Kotaro and Haruma came back from their walk.
What? Why did you throw away the fried chicken, Mom?
Oh, Mom didn't do that.
Haruma-chan, you shouldn't want this disgusting fried chicken. Grandma will make you something that's so much better, okay?
You did this, Grandma?
Yes, I did. It's your special day after all. I want to make sure you're eating something delicious.
Oh, I hate you, Grandma. You're the worst.
Haruma collapsed onto his knees and was bawling. My mother-in-law was unsure of what to do and kept trying to cheer him up, but he continued to tell her that she hated him, so she just left slouched over. We cheered him up and decided to have another birthday party the next day. Kotaro also chewed her out again, so I thought that she'd calm down, but she actually started getting even more angry. A little while after that, a lot of the neighbors that I greeted normally started to keep me at arm's distance. The reason was because my mother-in-law spread rumors about me nagging at her and bullying her, or how I used Haruma to get at her. She was just spreading slander about me. After that, Kotaro and Haruma started trying to help her out to make sure she wouldn't be upset and bully me. Another 5 years went on and now Haruma is 10 years old. Even after 10 years, she still disliked me and continued to bully me. The day of the birthday, she said she was going to invite some relatives over and have a birthday party at her house, so she wanted us to go over. I had a really bad hunch about it, but Kotaro and Haruma seemed excited about meeting their relatives, so we went. The day of the birthday.
Kotaro-chan, great job coming over. Come on in, guys.
Excuse me, Grandma?
Thank you for having us over today, ma'am. If you want this.
Oh my, you really want to eat our expensive food after bringing this cheap stuff? You are so stingy.
This was the food that you kept saying that you wanted to eat. It's a really expensive cookie from Manirubu. I see you don't want it.
Huh? Really?
You said you wanted it, so Sayuri was waiting in line, and that's what you're gonna say? You really aren't going to change at all, are you?
Oh, sorry about that. That's not what I mean, though.
My mother-in-law realized that it was awkward, so she laughed to try to get it through it. The second we got into the living room, we met a bunch of our relatives we hadn't seen in a while, and we were all just chatting until food was ready. When we started cooking, I started helping out, but when the relatives couldn't see, she would intentionally run into me or treat me like a slave or something. Honestly, it hurt so bad that it was painful to even smile. After dinner was over, we got all the presents that he'd been waiting for, and it was finally time for cake. It was quite the fancy cake, and Haruma was incredibly happy. Everyone was also pretty excited by the cake and were taking photos. When we were about to eat the cake, it happened.
Sayuri-san, if I can have a moment of your time.
I was invited to the kitchen by my mother-in-law, so I went with Haruma when she said something shocking.
You and Haruma may leave now. Actually, no. I demand you leave immediately.
Come again? I thought we were about to eat cake together now.
Yes, but there's none for you and Haruma.
But we were invited here for Haruma's birthday party, right? Why would you not let him eat his own cake?
Because there's nothing in our house to feed you. And I don't care about this ugly brat that only covers for you.
But I don't mind if you don't like me. But you shouldn't be treating Haruma differently.
But he's just like you and completely annoying. What do you want me to do about it? I'm human too, so I can't just treat everyone fairly.
I don't mind us leaving, but the others are going to be suspicious of us. And I think Kotaro is going to leave too, but are you sure?
You can leave Kotaro-chan and leave. He's my lovely son, you know. I'll take care of him for as long as I need.
Then you accept that Haruma and I are not your family, is that correct?
Of course not. I really wish you two would hurry up and get a divorce. Oh, I feel so bad that you won't get anything through. Here, take this.
Then she threw some canned cookies, a piece of one actually.
Grandma, I didn't know that she didn't like me either.
I will never forget the look on Haruma's face when he sadly said that out loud. I had held it all in because she took care of Haruma, but I had no more reason to hold back, so I immediately called Kotaro and decided that I would explain everything that had happened to Kotaro on the way home.
I'm so sorry, everyone. We feel a little under the weather, so we're going to go home first.
Sayuri, are you okay? Where's Haruma?
He's in the car already. Come on, let's get going.
All right, see you guys later.
Huh? Kotaro-chan, why are you leaving? You can just stick around for a while.
Sayuri is saying she's sick. I need to be there for her.
Sayuri is going to be fine. I think you can stay at the house still. Mom is so sad and lonely.
Everyone's staying over tonight, right? You'll be fine. Bye.
Kotaro-chan, are you really going to take that woman over your own mother?
That woman? Are you seriously still gonna talk about her like that? It's really upsetting, so I told you time and time again to stop.
I could tell that Kotaro was speaking in a deeper tone than usual. At this point, I knew that he was beyond calming down. It was out of my hands.
Oh no, Mom was just a little sad that you were getting taken by Sayuri-san.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but we don't want to be here, so can you please release Kotaro?
Huh? You and Haruma can go home without him. Get out of here. You're annoying.
So that's what you've been saying the whole time to Sayuri, huh?
Oh, that's not,
You know that she said there's no cake for Haruma or me, so she wants us to leave. That's why we were going to go home, but...
If that's how you want to do things, Mom, then I have my own thoughts, too. I held it back because she was begging me to hold it back, but I'm not holding back anymore.
Kotaro yelled at his mother before slamming the front door and leaving. Kotaro continued to cry and apologize. I continued to try to cheer him up. After he calmed down, I decided to talk to my husband about what we would do going forward. Once I was done talking, Kotaro agreed to work with me with a glimmer in his eyes. I didn't realize that another plan was being executed while I wasn't paying attention. 2 weeks later, I continued to get phone calls early in the morning. It snapped me awake.
Hey, where the hell are you guys?
What is it? It's still so early.
I don't care about that. Just answer me already.
We're at our house, of course.
I'm in front of your house. Open the damn doors already.
Come again? I just opened the front door, but I don't see you anywhere.
Huh? What are you joking around for? Your door didn't open at all.
Where are you right now? Oh, wait. Are you at our old house?
Our old house? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, we didn't tell you, did we? We've already moved, so we're not in that house anymore.
Huh? You can't do that without asking.
I'm gonna cut ties with you, Mom. I need to take care of Sayuri and Haruma. I don't want to divorce, and it seems like you wanted us to get a divorce, and we don't see eye to eye on everything. I can't continue to get along with someone that can't understand the feelings of a kid who was told by his own grandmother that she didn't like him.
But where even is Sayuri-san? I need to talk to Sayuri-san.
What is it?
I was fired from my job. I talked to my boss and he said that he wanted me to talk to you. He wouldn't tell me anything else.
Oh, you really did get fired, huh? I'm not surprised. You're not a good worker, but you were apparently known for being a big gossip queen, too.
Huh? I had a freaking executive job.
Yeah, it seemed like you actually worked hard until then. My grandpa tried to be kind and let you work in a managerial position because you were now family. He was just being considerate.
Your grandfather? What are you talking about?
I'm sure you probably don't understand because you're very busy, but my grandfather is the president of your old company.
What? Why didn't you say anything this whole time?
Because I had no reason to say anything. Thanks to that, I was able to really find out the kind of person you are. My grandpa was quite furious. He knows that you were spreading company secrets and blabbering to your neighbors. Good luck paying for all the legal fees that come from that.
You're just saying that because it's got nothing to do with you. I'll accept you as the wife, so please, just save me this time.
You don't have to accept me. It's totally fine. We want nothing to do with you anymore.
No. You need to forgive me or I'm in a world of pain. My relatives are all disgusted by me. They're all saying don't talk to them until you forgive me.
I see. Well, that's got nothing to do with me. Just make sure you pay off everything, huh? We've got our wedding and preparations for that, so... We had only put in the marriage papers and we were going to have a wedding once we saved up the money.
Huh? When are you going to have the wedding? If you got that kind of money, just send it to me.
We're saving money and working hard for the wedding. There's no chance that we'd give it to you. Also, you realize that you've been uploaded onto the internet?
What do you mean?
I'll send you the link. You should check it out. I feel so bad for you. You're gonna be permanently labeled the mean old hag.
Haruma apparently recorded that his mother nagging at me, and he asked some of the relatives to upload it into the internet. It's got some privacy covering, but if someone who knew it looked, you could tell it was her. It was immediately spread everywhere. We found out about this 2 days prior, and I was shocked when I saw the post. After finding out why her relatives were all judging her, she had nothing left to say.
So yeah, that's that. Please don't try to reach out to us again.
But are you going to abandon your own mother?
I've been warning you time and time again, haven't I? You even hurt Haruma this time, and you've angered Sayuri. I'm not going to forgive you either. Goodbye.
Wait, please, no.
Grandma, I know that you always bullied Mom, and I always hated your guts. Mom is so happy now that she's not with you. She's so lively, so we're never going to see each other again. Goodbye.
Haruma hung up the phone on her after dropping that bomb. Afterwards, my mother-in-law was apparently hit with a lawsuit for dropping their corporate secrets and is having to work early in the morning till late at night. She's working under some uncles that are known to be tough. She's out fishing all day out on some boat. She hasn't worked hard in her life, so she's being treated like a grunt every day, crying about how she wants to see Kataru and Haruma. She just wants to be saved herself, so no one wants to help her out at all. I think we're going to continue living happily and peacefully together as a family. My name is Sayuko Suzuki. I'm 30 years old and work in the sales department at a trading firm, Moni Traders. Another day of working late. Overtime started to occur more often about 2 years ago. Nowadays, it's almost every single day. I think that this all probably happened because the CEO changed. I'm just going to finish it up as fast as possible. Our work hours were supposed to be done at around 5 p.m., but by the time I got home, it was well past 9 p.m. I'm home. Wait, right. Kazuto is also working late too. My husband, who is 2 years older than me, works in the same department, in the same office as me. I married him 2 years ago. It was right before the CEO changed. We're so busy now that we barely even talk when we're in the office, so I don't think we could have ever married if we met now. Maybe I should quit my job. One of the reasons that I can't quit is because Kazuto is in the office. If I quit, then all of that pressure is going to be put on Kazuto and the others in my department. It is just going to be more pressure on them. And on top of that, it would probably make it more tough for Kazuto to work there. Besides, it's not like I don't like the work itself either, so since I'm used to it, I kind of want to keep trying my best at it. Right around the time I finished making dinner, Kazuto came back from work.
I'm home.
Welcome home, honey.
Must be nice, huh? Being able to come home early?
We have similar amounts of clients that we work with, so it might just be that he's not as efficient as me, but I'll just keep my mouth shut.
More of the same food.
I made this after working overtime too, so I can't make anything except simple stuff.
You're my wife, right? Come on.
So what if I'm your wife? I work just as much as you and we literally split the bill for cost of living.
Well, yeah, there's no women or men when it comes to work. It's all the same.
Then the same should be said about chores too, right?
I don't get it.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. There is something that I learned after getting married to him. He is totally for equality when it comes to work. However, he thinks that women should handle the chores. It's very outdated. Basically, he just wants to make things go how he wants them and nothing else. He didn't seem like that at all before. Maybe it just looks like that because neither of us have the kind of energy to relax. Or maybe I'm just seeing who he really is. I don't know, but I basically have no time at all to myself every day. I often work on the weekends as well. I'm just going to go to sleep early. I'm going to go out a little bit tomorrow too. The next day, I had to go to a business meeting at a company that was about an hour away, and am now on my way home. I missed a train because we spent longer than I thought discussing things. I called the office and let them know that I'd be getting back late. Hello? Yes, it's Suzuki.
What is it?
You could be more friendly. I just finished my business meeting, and I think I'm going to be late an hour or so to get back to the office. I'm sorry.
What did you say? Get the hell back here right now!
My chief, Sato-san, was screaming at me, fully intending to burst my eardrums. Shut the hell up! I can hear you just fine. I want to get back right away, but the station only has a train once every 30 minutes.
You are seriously the slowest of slowpokes! How much work do you think is waiting for you?
I'm sorry.
So? How did the business meeting go today anyway?
Right, I'm sorry, but I wasn't able to secure the contract.
Huh? So you just spent all that time and didn't manage to secure a contract either?
But they said that they would like to be positive in considering contracts going forward.
Shut up! I only care about results!
Yes, and I'm saying the results aren't out yet. Why is this guy my boss? Sato-san was always kind of difficult to deal with before the CEO changed, but after the change, he somehow became even more difficult to deal with. Now he's seriously a horrible boss that no one can deal with. He's apparently really good at kissing the new CEO's ass, but...
Just get back here ASAP, otherwise you're gonna be fired!
Then, Sato-san just hung up the phone on me. This is the worst.
Oh my, seems like you're having some difficulties there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure that was a little loud.
I could hear everything he was screaming on the other end of the phone.
It wasn't even on speakerphone, but she heard everything anyway. That must have been bad. I should have lowered the volume.
Is it even fun working at a company like that?
No, it isn't. But I can't bring myself to quit, so...
I see. I think that you might be looking down on yourself a little too much, dear.
What do you mean by that?
Well, when I was younger, I actually met a lot of people, so I think that I'm a pretty good judge of character. You really need to find a new office that will actually respect you. You're kind and clever, and should be proud, but that company is really just holding you down. You really should be more confident in yourself.
Thank you very much.
Sorry. You start wanting to give advice when you get older, you know. Sorry about that.
Oh, please don't say that. I'm glad you're offering advice. We were just chatting there while I was waiting for the train. Her name was apparently Fumi Sanjo, and she's 78 years old. She doesn't look it at all, though, because she's got so much spunk and energy. I wonder how long it's been since I've just quietly talked to someone like this. This kind of time is so important, isn't it? The train is going to be coming soon,
Yeah, it is. Oh.
She suddenly looked like she was struggling or in pain while holding her chest. What's wrong?
My heart. Please, call an ambulance.
Yes, ma'am. I immediately called an ambulance and stepped towards Fumi-san. A few minutes later, the ambulance came, but the train did as well.
You need to go to the office. You're going to be chewed out.
Don't worry, I'm going to go with you, so just relax, okay? Really, I was terrified about what my boss was going to say, but I was more worried about Fumi-san. On top of that, I didn't want to choose work over someone's life. That's not who I strive to be. Hang in there, Fumi-san. I went to the hospital with Fumi-san in the ambulance and waited till the doctors were done figuring out what was wrong with her. I moved to a location where I could call and let them know what was going on. It's me, Suzuki.
What the hell do you keep calling for? I'm busy over here. Just get the hell back here.
Well, some old lady collapsed at the train station and I went with her to the hospital, so I'm going to be late going back again.
Huh? How can you lie about something like that? It's so horrible of you.
It's not a lie.
Whatever the case, you're skipping work without leave. You're gonna get a pay cut, so you better be ready for that.
Once again, Sato-san just hung up on me again. I can't work at that company anymore. I went back to the waiting room and was reading a magazine while waiting.
Sayuko Suzuki-san?
Yes, that's me.
Sandra-san is fine, so please relax.
Oh, thank God. What's going on? Why did she collapse?
Well, her heart isn't in perfect condition. She's been coming to the hospital for it too.
I didn't know that.
We were able to get in touch with her family, and they'll be coming tonight. So please, don't worry.
Oh, that's wonderful. I heard that her husband passed 4 years ago when we were waiting for the train. But I didn't hear about her having kids or grandkids, so I was a little scared. I wanted to say hello to her, but she was apparently knocked out right now. I got some proof of me being there before leaving the hospital. It was already getting dark outside. It was well past our work hours, but the lights were on, and most of the employees were still there. I'm back, sir. I'm sorry for taking so long.
You're right about that, and you used some old lady as an excuse, too, you scum!
I got proof of everything that happened, though. I gave the proof that I got from the hospital, too.
But you would have been perfectly fine without saving her!
What are you talking about? Someone collapsed right in front of me.
So what? Someone else will save her, right? You've got plenty of work left over, too. I even answered some of the calls from clients in place of you.
Yes, I think it might be causing problems for our workflow, but I did not want to be the kind of human to just abandon some old lady like that. I do not regret what I've done today. Just like Fumi-san, I confidently fought back and argued against Sato-san.
Your logic is just completely screwed. Your baggage for this company, dead weight.
You don't have to say that.
Just get out of here for today. Honestly, don't even bother coming starting tomorrow. You're just in the way.
I didn't even bother answering. I just left the office. Kazuto wasn't glaring at Sato-san, but instead at me. Kazuto must feel the same way as Sato-san. I made dinner after getting home and was waiting for Kazuto, but he didn't get home even past 9 p.m. I'm freaking tired. I'm going to go to bed first. I really wanted to talk to Kazuto about what we were going to do going forward. After talking to Fumi-san, I really thought about what I was doing with my life. I am planning on resigning from my office too. He literally told me not to come from tomorrow. I can't do that though. I don't want to not get paid, and I haven't done anything wrong either. The following day, I don't know when Kazuto got home, but he was awake when I was. Good morning. For some reason, Kazuto is ignoring me. Yesterday, I ran into some old lady and...
Shut the hell up. Your stupid little lie caused so much freaking trouble for everyone. You need to recognize how much trouble you've caused. I'm embarrassed to call you my wife.
Huh? I'm not lying though. I'm telling the truth. Why wouldn't you believe your own damn wife?
How am I supposed to believe you? I was saving someone. A family member died. The train was late. These are like 90% lies.
What the hell is that bias?
Just don't cause any more problems, got it?
Huh. After I got to work, I noticed that my desk was completely emptied out and there was nothing there. What the hell is this?
What are you doing here? I told you that you don't need to come into work.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything wrong, have I?
When there are liars in the office, morale goes down, and you might even be lying to some of our clients, too.
But I was going to argue back when I could feel the whole world just tilt and spin. Huh? Wait, something is wrong. Huh. What? I opened my eyes and saw a ceiling. Apparently, I was asleep.
Ah, you're awake. I'll get the doctor real quick.
Huh? The hospital? I felt all dizzy, and the world spun around, and I must have just collapsed. The doctor came to my room and he began asking questions.
It's gotta be stress and exhaustion. Also, you became dizzy and collapsed. On the way down, you smacked your head really hard and had to have a few stitches put in. I recommend you stay in hospital for some testing, but what would you like to do?
I thought about work for a split second, but no. I don't want to think about a company that doesn't value human life. I need to value my own health first and foremost. I decided to stay in the hospital and get further testing. I didn't bother contacting the office because I figured that it would just be a waste of my time. Kazuto hasn't reached out to me, huh? He's supposed to be my husband. From what the nurses said, there wasn't a single person that came with me to the hospital. I've got a call from someone I don't know. If I had to do with the company, then I would get a call on my work phone, but I called the unknown number back.
Sayuko-san, it's me. It's Fumi.
Oh, Fumi-san, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing just fine, dear. Thank you so much.
Thank God, I'm so glad to hear that.
So, I'd really love to repay you somehow.
Please, you don't need to do anything for me.
No, I insist. I think you live near Monitown, right? I actually have something to take care of in Monitown tomorrow. So would it be alright if I see you then?
I would love to see you, but I'm kind of in the hospital at the moment.
In the hospital? What happened, sweetie?
Well, I collapsed because of exhaustion and stress.
Oh my, I'm so sorry to hear that. Would it be alright if I swing by and check in on you in the hospital then?
Huh? You really don't need to do that. It's not a big deal. I can just sleep and recover.
It is a big deal. Are you at Moni General?
Yes, I have tests during the AM, so if you'd like to come by in the afternoon.
Alright, then I'll swing by tomorrow afternoon.
Thank you very much. She is seriously a spunky grandma. Talking to her really gives me so much energy. That day, Kazuto never reached out to me in any way, shape, or form, even though his wife was in the hospital. I finished the test in the morning on the first day when suddenly Kazuto showed up. Kazuto? Thank you for coming to check up on me.
I'm not here to check on you, idiot. I'm just here to bring you a work bag while I'm out on my sales run. You can go to your sales runs without coming back to work.
I'm going to stay in the hospital for a while because the doctors want to make sure that I get better.
Huh? Well, who's gonna do your work for today? What about dinner tonight? Tomorrow's breakfast?
You can figure it out, right?
Unacceptable!
Your behavior is unacceptable.
I mean, you're just exaggerating, to be honest. You'll be fine. Let's go.
Kazuto started pulling my arms. I said stop!
Sayuko-san?
Fumi-san and another man that showed up stopped him.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Who the hell are you?
She's Fumi-san.
Oh, that old hag that collapsed, huh? So you were telling the truth. Whatever, she's fine, so shut up. Why do you think that? If you mess with the patient anymore, you're also gonna be in a world of pain. She's my wife, so I can do what I want to her.
If she's your wife, take better care of her.
Shut the hell up, you old hag! Even if she's your wife, from the hospital's perspective, she's just a patient like anyone else. If you want to fight the hospital legally, you can do that too. Huh, whatever, fine. If you're not gonna go to work, we're getting a divorce.
Come again?
The department is completely thrown off balance because you're taking off, and I've got plenty of work thrown at me because I'm your husband. I'm working extra late because of you.
I feel guilty about that, but still.
If I divorce you, then I won't have to put up with anything because I'm your husband. Oh, we don't need to split the wealth or anything, right?
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Fumi-san?
Sorry, but Sayuko-san is way too good of a woman for a tiny little boy like you.
Fumi-san's words seemed to rally me. I felt courage building up in me. I made up my mind. Fine.
You're useful sometimes, old lady. Don't come back to the office either. Not that you've got a place there anyway.
That's perfect because I was planning on quitting anyway. I'll file the divorce papers. Kazuto stormed out of the office like an angry 5-year-old. After meeting Fumi-san and having to stay in the hospital, I figured something out. My husband and office are way crazier than I initially thought. I might be told that I noticed too late, but they say that the frog in the well knows nothing of the sea. I just didn't know anything other than what was going on in my life. I felt like I knew it wasn't good, but I also gave up because I thought everyone was like me. I'm sorry. I know you came all this way, but then you had to run into this. I couldn't stop the tears from pouring out. Maybe it was all that tension being relieved, or sadness from losing everything, or even joy from being released from that situation. I was completely confused, but the tears kept coming.
It's totally fine, dear. I'm proud of you for making a decision. You did the right thing.
Thank you. She patted my head gently, and that made me start crying once again.
Sayuko-san, nice to meet you. I'm her grandchild, Kenta Sanjo.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is how we first meet.
Oh, please. Thank you so much for saving my grandma the other day. The day that she collapsed, I was kind of away for business. I came back as soon as possible, but it was still that evening. I'm so relieved that she was able to meet someone as kind as you, Sayuko-san.
Don't mention it.
But man, I feel like I've seen that man before. Does he work at Moni Traders?
Oh, yes, sir.
You cool with it, Grandma?
Yes, you do as you wish, Kenya.
What's going on?
Oh, what are you going to do about the house you live with your husband?
Well, we rent a room, so I'll just leave the room. I don't have to work now, so I'll just find a small place to live out in the countryside.
You're not going to go back to your parents' house?
I don't have a parents' house. I grew up with only my mother, but she got remarried recently.
I see. Well, you can come stay at my house then.
Huh?
Ah, that's a brilliant idea. Would you be able to take care of my grandma while you stay then? My parents both passed in a traffic accident, so I live with Grandma right now. You can stay there till you find a new job. I'll pay for your food and services too.
Oh, please. I can't take any salary when there's a place to stay and food to eat.
Oh, come on, just come over, okay? Grandma's good now, but who knows when she'll collapse again. I'm worried.
What's going on right now? I was really surprised and confused, but it was so nice to have a house to live in. Okay, I guess I can stay over for a little while. Thank you. After leaving the hospital, I headed to Fumi-san's house to work and live in, but that's huge! It was a massive mansion. The area surrounding her mansion was farmland, so it stuck out even more than if it were in the city.
This is your room, Sayuko-san. You can feel free to use the kitchen and the bathroom however you please.
Thank you so much, sir. I came here to take care of Fumi-san, but Fumi-san really didn't seem to need any kind of care. While doing the chores, I looked for a new place of work and other places to live. We always ate dinner with the three of us every night.
Fried chicken tonight, huh?
You are seriously so incredible at cooking, Sayuko-san.
I grew up in a single-mother household, so I often cooked when my mother wasn't around. We rarely ate together after my mother was remarried as well. I can't believe that having dinner with people could feel this warm. That night, I got a call from Kazuto. The last time he reached out to me was when I filed for divorce, so it was about a month ago. Hello?
Hey, let's get back together. If you don't come back into the office, the company's going to go under.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
A lot of the clients have begun to cancel their contracts with us. When we asked why, they said they didn't want to do business with a company that's willing to unjustly fire an employee that was busy saving another human's life.
I think that the clients are making pretty smart decisions too. I see. But where did you get that information from?
Well, the old lady that you saved turned out to be the president of the Sanjo Group.
Actually, Fumi-san's last name is Sanjo. I heard that Kenyon-san was also a CEO of several different companies recently as well, but I didn't realize that they were the top of the Sanjo Group. The thing that Kenyon-san was asking for permission in the hospital room, he was asking if it would be alright to make things right with me and bring justice to my office.
So if you just come back, everything is solved.
What is that horrible, cheap idea? I'm not going to go back, and I'm most certainly not going to remarry you.
Are you abandoning me?
Who's the one that abandoned who first, huh? I was just talking on the phone when Kenyon-san said he wanted to talk too, so I put him on speakerphone.
Hello, Suzuki-san. That voice! CEO Sanjo? What are you doing with her? Well, we live together at the moment. Live together? I mean, she lives here to work part-time in a sense.
I still make more money than I used to in my old job, though.
I see. Well, I'm so sorry for getting in your hair like that. I'll take back Sayuko, so please don't cut off our contracts. You're her ex-husband, right? And you're just trying to get back with her for the contract. I cut the contracts because of those very thoughts. But just give up already. I'm not gonna change my mind.
Then Kenya-san hung up on him. I'm so sorry.
It's totally fine. I was just a little bit jealous too.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Just forget I ever said anything.
What? I'm not wrong in thinking that he's interested in me, right? After starting to live together, I could tell that I was being drawn toward Kenya-san. No, not okay. He's allowing me to live here with him. The following day, I was just hanging out in the living room with Kenya-san and Fumi-san when the doorbell rang and Kenya-san answered the intercom. I don't know if it was a salesperson or what, but he never bothered opening up the door. The whole conversation ended over the intercom. A few minutes later, what the hell is that sound?
It's a security alarm. A home invader, maybe? But don't worry.
A few minutes later, a security team of gorilla-esque men dressed in head-to-toe from riot gear showed up. Looking outside, I saw Kazuto? Apparently, he somehow got the address of the Sanjo household and came here to try to take me out of the house. He was turned away without being let in, so he must have gotten angry. He was going to force me to leave with him, but he was caught trespassing.
Sayuko, are you okay? I'm here to save you.
What the hell is that lie?
I'm serious. I'm not lying at all.
It is a lie. I mean, even if it was the truth, I wouldn't trust you at all.
What the hell? How long are you going to be dragging that on?
You're the one that isn't able to get over it, you idiot. Kazuto was handed off to the police and taken away. I can't believe he would commit a crime for the company. What a moron. I'm so sorry, you two.
It's not something that you need to apologize over, Sayuko-san.
Yes. I wonder what's going to happen to Moni traders anyway.
Well, the company itself is actually not that bad. I think that I'm gonna buy them out. How about you be the CEO, Sayuko-san?
Huh? I am not cut out to be the CEO.
You really think so? Don't worry, I'll help you out too, okay?
Great. I think you can handle it, Sayuko-san. You should try your best at it. Don't worry if you fail because Kenya will take full responsibility.
Hey, but don't worry, I won't ever abandon you, so just relax and try your best.
Oh, okay, I'll do my best. A few months later, I became the CEO of a company.
I'm so sorry! Please, anything but firing me!
You unjustly fired me, and that's what you have to say?
That's just... I thought about the company and you...
Well, then I'm going to do the same thing. You no longer have a seat at this company. You're just a drag on the company. Can you just not come starting tomorrow?
I can't do that! Please save me! I've still got a loan on my house to pay off!
You were the one that said just leave someone alone when they're struggling, right? I think some other company should be willing to save you. I mean, someone like you is probably going to be fired right away, though.
What?
What do you think? How's it feel to hear your own words, huh? It's exactly as you said. The new and reborn Moni Traders had no overtime and was very caring of its employees. Yeah, today's work was more tiring than usual. Once I got back to the house, I saw Kenya-san cooking dinner for everyone. What? I'm so sorry.
It's totally fine. We've got to help each other, huh?
After I started to live with the two of them, my life completely took a turn. Who knows what will happen in life? But believing in yourself and being kind to those around you is the most important thing to do.
How about you two just get married, huh?
Huh?
I'm totally on board with that idea.
What? You really can't put a pin on who you'll run into and what will happen. My name is Yuiko. I'm a 33-year-old formal employee at an apparel store. I live with my husband, Atsushi, who is 2 years older than me, and my 4-year-old son, Minato. We have a nice life together. Our house was custom designed, and we were able to build our dream house, although it was a little expensive. It's from Atsushi.
I'm gonna swing by a restaurant after I pick up Minato from the daycare, okay?
A restaurant? Why?
Yeah, there's apparently some kind of collaboration with Mono Rangers, and she was saying that she wanted to go.
Minato really does like those fighting squad things recently. I see. Are you going to the place in front of the station?
That's the plan right now, but you can just hang out alone for a bit. You must be tired with raising the kids and work and stuff.
But that's the same with you too, you know.
It's totally fine. Moms have it more difficult for sure, you know?
Thank you. Then I guess I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be back by 9 p.m.
Sure thing.
The daycare that Minato goes to is very close to Atsushi's office. He takes Atsushi to and from the daycare every day. He's so incredibly cooperative with raising our kids, so I feel very lucky. On weekends, we like to go out on vacations together and go camping. We're a very lovely family and we get along well. There's a nice little fancy cafe near the office. I think they've got dinner too. I'll go there. I enjoyed my alone time to the max and bought 3 cafe specialty puddings to take home with me. I'm home! Sorry I was a little late.
Welcome home, Mom. Look.
Wow, a Moni Ranger badge?
Yeah, apparently you can get it if you order the kids set.
I see. Wow, that's so awesome, Minato.
There's so much other stuff too, Mom.
Huh? There was a Moni Ranger belt and weapons, cards, you name it, he had a toy of it. What is going on?
Grandma bought it for me.
Huh?
I invited her out because why not? Then she swung by the toy shop on the way home and bought all this for him.
What? I mean, that's nice, but I really appreciate her buying these presents, but I don't want her to spoil my kid this much. I don't know if it's good to teach him that he can just get whatever he wants. I think that every family has their own ideas, but we only give presents when he works hard or it's his birthday and Christmas. Otherwise, we don't get him stuff.
You're so stingy, Mom.
Hey, Minato, where did you learn that word?
Oh, come on, calm down.
Atsushi, you spoil Minato way too much.
I think that you're probably too strict on her, Yuiko. Kids might be able to figure out something new through playing with toys. You never know.
I mean, maybe so, but... Oh well, whatever. I've got to tell her thank you.
It's fine. I said thanks to her. I know you don't get along with Mom much anyway.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I have to say thank you as Minato's mother, you know? She's not exactly someone that would nag and bully me or anything, but both of us kind of keep each other at arm's distance because we're a little timid around each other. We just kind of see each other during New Year's and get-togethers.
You're a little too serious, Yuiko. It's too late tonight anyway.
Then I'll say something tomorrow and...
I said that it's fine. You should be happier if you don't reach out to her either, right? You can just thank her when you see her next time. I'll tell her you wanted to say thanks.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
You're so broke, Mom. Stingy and mean.
Hey, Minato!
Wah-ha! Mom is mad at me now.
Ugh. Raising kids is difficult. I want to buy everything that I can for my lovely Minato too, but I wonder where he learned to talk like that anyway. I was a little shocked, but I made sure to warn Minato and tell him that what he was saying and doing was unacceptable. He must have gotten tired from crying. He fell asleep right after. A week later, that weekend.
We're going to go to Grandma's house today.
Huh?
Did I not tell you?
No, you didn't tell me that we were going to your mom's house.
Oh, sorry about that. We talked about going out when we went to the toy store before. Mom bought a bunch of stuff because she's excited for Minato to come by. She's apparently got a bunch of snacks and stuff for him too.
Was your mother-in-law that kind of person? She really did seem to care about Minato, but buying all those toys and inviting him over to her house, that kind of thing never really happened before.
Minato is able to talk a lot more casually now, so I'm guessing that she's really happy now, you know? And she's probably lonely that Dad is gone too. It's just her and Grandma now.
My father-in-law passed 2 years ago. He would often step in between my mother-in-law and I to try to help our relationship. He was an incredibly kind and warm man. You could count on him. At the moment, she lives with her mom now.
We're gonna head out for now. You just relax at home, okay, Yuiko?
Huh? I can't just stay home. I've got to go.
Don't worry about it. You drop in during New Year's so you don't need to push yourself, okay?
Dad, come on, let's go. Moni Ranger's waiting for me and calling my name.
You're right. All right, we're gonna head out now. I'll be sure to take a bunch of photos, so don't worry.
All right, be careful. I was thinking about going shopping with the three of us, so I was a little sad that they left without me. I guess maybe I'm just being a little too strict, huh? I suppose I should buy more stuff for Minato when there isn't anything going on. I went to the shopping mall in front of the train station all on my own. Man, there are so many people. I guess it makes sense since it's the weekend. I couldn't help but look at all the families at the mall together. I hope the three of us can all go out next week. Huh? Those people over there. Is that a woman that was behind a family? Isn't that my mother-in-law? I couldn't tell because she was a little far away, but her face looked very similar. But Minato and Atsushi aren't around. I wonder if they're not together right now. I got closer to my mother-in-law, but I lost her when I looked away for a split second. There were a lot of people around, so I'm sure it would be difficult to find her. It's kind of weird that they'd be moving separately when her grandson is over, but whatever. I'm thinking too much. I continued to shop when I got a text from Atsushi with a photo. Wow, there are so many freaking Moni Ranger toys. I feel like anything that's been released recently is in this photo. Wait a second. It's like it's not my in-laws' house. The whole room wasn't in the photo, but it seemed different from what I was used to. You could see brand name stuff around, but I know for a fact that my mother-in-law wasn't the type to buy that kind of stuff. Something just isn't sitting right here. Wow, there's so much stuff. I'm glad that it looks like Minato is having fun too.
Right? I was pretty freaking surprised too.
But is it just me or does your parents' house look a little different from how things were before?
Huh? You think so? Maru is here too.
Maru is a Shiba Inu at my mother-in-law's house. He's a huge people dog and is very cute. I guess I'm just overthinking it. I mean, I only show up during New Year, so I guess they change things up. Still as cute as ever.
Oh yeah, we're gonna stay over tonight. Minato says he doesn't want to go home, so, you know.
What? Really? Then I've got to take the change of clothes over there.
Don't worry, Mom already bought everything for him to change into.
I see. Okay then. Please make sure to tell your mom that I said thank you. Atsushi sent me an okay emoji. I'm so lonely now. After spending a lonely night by myself, the two of them who were supposed to be home that evening ended up coming home sooner than expected. Welcome home! Wait, what happened? Minato was bawling and he immediately jumped onto me after seeing me.
He apparently missed Mom, you know?
Mom!
You seem really tired, Atsushi.
Yeah, he's been crying so much, you know? I'm gonna go out for a little bit.
Huh?
Oh, come on, I should be allowed to go out. You enjoyed your day alone, so now you get to look after him.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
All right, Minato, you make sure to keep your promise, you hear me, boy?
Oh, okay, Dad.
Promise?
A promise to not cause any problems or headaches for Mom. All right, I'm heading out.
Atsushi left the house almost like he was annoyed by having to deal with us. I could understand if Minato was left alone with his grandma, but the fact that he's that lonely when Atsushi is there with him, I've never seen that before. Something just seems off about Minato. What's going on, Minato? Talk to me, buddy. Is it something you can't say? Are you keeping your promise with Dad?
Yeah.
I won't think of you guys as giving me a headache so seriously. Just spit it out.
No, I don't want to, because my Moni Rangers...
What about the Moni Rangers, buddy?
If I say something, I won't get all the new Moni Ranger toys.
I mean, the cute, innocent 4-year-old didn't notice that he had just confessed, but apparently, Atsushi had told Minato to keep his mouth shut if he wanted toys. Okay, I'll buy those toys for you instead then. Mom's got your back.
Really?
Yeah, but if you're hiding something, well, I don't think I can give it to you if you're hiding something. If you tell me what happened at Grandma's house, I might buy you stuff.
But I promised Dad.
Don't worry, Dad loves you when you're honest too, buddy.
Yeah, Grandma said that she wanted me to call her Mom starting today.
I don't understand what the hell he's talking about now. So Grandma wants to marry her son? This isn't one of those weird son-loving moms that you see sometimes on videos online, is it? That's really freaking disgusting. But from what Minato is saying, that's clearly what they're talking about. Grandma said that?
Yeah, but I said that my mom's mom is you only. Then she got super mad at me.
My parents' house is 3 hours away by bullet train. The only person that he could be talking about when he says grandma is my mother-in-law. And he sent me a picture of Maru, too. No, wait, hang on. Normally, I don't check the information on the photo that was sent to me. I noticed that the photo wasn't taken yesterday, but a month earlier. Is this? Hey, Minato, when you say grandma, are you talking about grandma as in the one at Grandma's house?
No, not that grandma.
I see. He's a cute little 4-year-old, so he doesn't have the vocabulary, but he was clearly not talking about my mother-in-law. Okay, well, who was the grandma that you were seeing yesterday?
She had brown hair and she kind of stinks. She smells funny, but she buys me so many Moni Ranger toys.
Does she look like your grandma?
No, she's not Grandma wrinkly, but she's a lot more wrinkly than you, Mom.
So, around 40 years old then. Wait, this isn't what I should be doing right now. There were still a lot of unknowns, but there were 3 things I found out. 1, when he referred to grandma, he wasn't referring to my mother-in-law, but rather a woman he was just calling grandma. 2, she was clearly wearing a really strong perfume or a lot of makeup and was in her 40s. 3rd, Atsushi was very clearly cheating on me with someone. Why would Atsushi do that?
Mom, what's wrong? You okay?
Oh, it's nothing, dear. I'll buy the Moni Ranger toys later on, okay?
Yay!
But you've got to promise me something. You can't tell Dad that we had this conversation, okay?
Yeah, okay, Mom.
All right. Well, Mom is going to go get food ready in the kitchen, so can you hang out by yourself?
Yeah.
I went to the kitchen to make sure that he didn't see me cry. I thought that we got along well. Why did he do that? But why is he taking Minato along with him to all of these things? If he's cheating, I'm sure Minato would just get in the way. Maybe he's planning on taking everything from me. What should I do? He is a good father towards Minato, and it's not like he's doing anything horrible towards me. Maybe I should just pretend to get along with him. If it was just me, I would immediately break up with him, but I came up on a week without coming up with any answers.
All right, Minato, we're going to Grandma's house today.
I'm not going.
Huh? But today is the day of the new Moni Ranger release.
Sorry, I've got lunch with some other friends and Minato wants to come out with us to see his friends and play with them probably. There's no lunch at all though.
I see.
I'm sorry, but go ahead and tell her that he can't come today.
Okay, sure.
Are you going to go out today? We're going to be getting lunch, so we've got a little time, but...
Yeah, I guess I don't want to be alone at home, so...
Good. I mustered up the courage to call a certain place, making sure not to have Atsushi hear me. An hour later, Atsushi left the house while listening to music with his earphones. Minato, let's play Ninja.
Ninja? What? Like Moni Rangers?
That's right. Moni Rangers are technically supposed to be ninjas. I mean, they can still use cards and devices and whatnot, so it's not like they're real ninja looking, but... Alright, Mr. Minato, let's get going. Today's target is your dad. If the mission is a success, I shall purchase the Moni Ranger that is going to be sold today.
Really? I'm going to work so hard.
We quietly followed Atsushi, making sure not to get caught by him. I mean, even if he does notice us, if we just say we were pretending to be Moni Rangers, I should be able to get out of it.
Mom, where is Dad going right now?
Well, that is what we are trying to figure out, my ninja comrade. Once I got to the city, he seemed to be waiting for someone in the city. A little while later, a woman who looked like she was in her 40s showed up. I knew it.
Atsushi-kun, did I keep you waiting?
Not at all, Sanae-san.
Then the two of them held hands.
Oh, that's Grandma!
I didn't want to show Minato, but from his point of view, I'm sure it's just like holding hands with friends from daycare. Mission accomplished. You can go to Dad now.
Yeah, hey Dad, we're done now.
Minato went dashing straight towards Atsushi.
Minato, what are you doing here?
I thought we were just playing Moni Ranger.
Huh? Moni Ranger? What do you mean?
Did you really think that I didn't catch on to anything, Atsushi?
Yuiko?
So, Minato, this is the grandma you've been talking about?
Yeah, Grandma.
Ah, I mean, she is a grandma, huh? She's got so many wrinkles around her eyes.
Hey, how dare you? What are you even doing here?
That is a great question, huh? I saw you two holding hands, but what's going on, Atsushi-kun?
Oh, that's, well...
We can't talk about this stuff outside, huh? We're going back to our house. You too, Grandma.
No.
Well, if you help me out, then I might even consider not suing your ass for adultery. At this point, I'm definitely going to sue you.
Fine. Okay, I'll go. Hey, what about my toy?
Let's go tonight to get it, huh? I'll buy you some snacks tonight too, okay?
Yay!
We caught a cab and headed back home together. I'm sure it must have been awkward for the cab driver with how heavy it was in the car. Minato was watching Mino Rangers in the living room. The three adults were talking at the table next to him.
Hey, are you seriously not going to give me some tea?
Huh? How freaking greedy are you? I'm going to ask you again, but who the hell is this old lady, Atsushi?
I'm only 45 years old.
What? You're a lot older than I expected.
This woman is... well, I'm having an affair with her.
So you admit it, huh? Well, I mean, I guess you can't really talk your way out of it in this situation. What about this old lady do you even like?
How she's got kind of a mature vibe? We just get along well, you know? Good chemistry.
Chemistry? Ugh, gross. He used to be a good husband and a good father, but he was just a regular guy who liked to fool around.
You don't look like you'd have any real chance at seducing him.
Yeah, but what I lack in seduction, I make up for in common sense. So, why is Minato calling her grandma?
Well, I figured that if I said we were going to Mom's house, you wouldn't find out.
It's pretty horrible being called that, but it was temporary, so I just let it go, you know? I'll just make him call me Mom one day.
That's the most disgusting and hard to understand thing. If it's an affair, you should clearly want someone who doesn't have a kid.
No, I wanted kids.
You wanted kids? I wasn't sure if I should really ask even more and dig. There are people that can't have kids even if they wanted kids. Marriage and childbirth, for women, well, no, it's a tough subject to talk about all around. I suppose I should at least keep this to myself. I felt a little quiet when the grandma said something shocking.
That's right. It's going to make things tough later on in life.
What?
I mean, think about it. Who's going to be looking after me when I get older, huh? I need kids. Atsushi-kun is going to be old by then too. An elderly home just looks boring, and I don't want to be around old people all day.
So you want kids to take care of you when you get older, that's it?
That's right. You're the same way, right? You've just given birth so that he would take care of you after you got older, right?
I am such an idiot for thinking about not asking. Don't you dare say that. I'm fine with Minato just living his life and enjoying everything the world has to offer. I'll figure out what I'm going to do after I get older on my own.
Yeah, you say that, but you're going to ask your son for help anyway.
If you want kids so bad, how about you have your own damned kids, huh?
I don't want to do that. Having kids seems like it would hurt really bad. I just want a younger kid to take care of me once I'm older, and a husband that's got the money to fund everything. That's all I need in life.
Atsushi, what part of this lady do you actually like again? And you're not worried about Minato at all?
No, I mean, she's kind to Minato, and I figured that kids were supposed to take care of their parents once they got older.
And that might eventually happen, but why would you literally count on them before even considering taking care of yourself first?
Sorry.
So, the two of you are getting a divorce, right? Get the hell out of the house already.
Come again? Well, we can leave the divorce thing alone for a second. I'm not going to leave this house, period.
What are you talking about? This is Atsushi-kun's house, so you need to get the hell out, outsider.
That really is an old classic style of thing like a grandma. The man has to be the owner of the house, right?
What?
I own this house, and I paid for everything from my money.
You're kidding. You're a liar. There's no way that someone like you could...
Actually, I can. I'm a very good salesperson, you know. Just so you know, Atsushi makes regular old money. I mean, if you think about his age, he probably doesn't make too much money.
What did you say? So the car that Atsushi-kun was driving?
That was a birthday present from me to him.
You freaking tricked me, Atsushi-kun! How dare you!
I didn't trick you. The car actually is mine, though.
Ugh!
Then Minato noticed something.
It's Grandma! I'm not your grandma or your mother or whatever. We're complete strangers.
Actually, it's his real grandma.
Mom? What are you doing at our house?
I actually called my mother-in-law before I left the house with Minato. At first, she didn't believe me and seemed pretty upset with everything, but she must have understood that I wasn't joking around. Or she just gave up. She actually came over. The house uses a combination lock, so if you tell her the code, she can come inside. She was waiting in the back the whole time.
Yuiko-san was saying some insane things, so I came over to lecture her, but who would have thought she was telling the truth?
This isn't what it looks like.
I was listening to everything from the get-go. I'm so sorry, Yukio-san.
If Atsushi wasn't cheating on me, I think that things would have gotten significantly worse with my mother-in-law, so I was pretty terrified to reach out to her. But I figured that having her see exactly what's going on was the best choice. If I told her later on, then she might suspect that I'm just lying through my teeth. You could just edit photos too.
You said sons were supposed to take care of their mothers, right? I'd like to ask you for help, but I'm doing great, so I suppose you can take care of Mom back in my house, huh?
You mean Grandma?
You got a problem with that? You can think of it as practice for taking care of me once I'm older.
So, the divorce is put on hold. Minato is going to be the top priority, and I'm going to divorce you when I feel like the time is right. Oh, and Grandma, I'm going to be suing you for damages, so you can be ready for that.
What? It's not like you're getting a divorce, so it shouldn't matter.
I don't really care. If anything, the charge is going to be a little lower, so you should be thanking me.
Ugh.
All right, Minato, this is where you say goodbye to Grandma, dear.
Huh? But there are so many Moni Ranger toys at Grandma's house.
I'll buy it all for you, don't worry.
Really? Okay then. Grandma, bye! Ugh, how much do you think I freaking paid for you?
The old dropped the vase that was near her out of anger. Yikes! You realize that vase cost $100,000?
Huh?
You would have only had to pay for damages for the affair. Now you did that.
It wasn't me!
She panicked and ran out of the house in a hurry, so she also broke the plate that was displayed out front. In addition, she dropped a painting which damaged the frame, so obviously the charge was no longer small. On top of that, apparently her other affairs were also found out, so she's working day in and day out to pay off all the court cases. As for Atsushi, he's with his mom and grandma, spending every day getting chewed out and treated like a maid. You can tell he feels guilty, but I'm not going to forgive him yet. Not at all. What do you think about this outfit, ma'am?
It looks great. I think it would look good on Minato.
The one thing that changed was that I got much closer to my mother-in-law. That's the only point that I feel a little bit grateful for.